Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hi.
Leah, how's your mom doing, by the way?
My mom is great. Our parents know each other.
Give her my best. She's the
I will.
greatest.
She's obsessed with you.
I love her.
And
yeah.
your dad.
Yeah, and my dad too. Aaron and Nick, this is your debut on the Tonight Show, so welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah. This is so exciting. Like, it was shows like this that were my window to the Broadway world growing up, so it's surreal to be here right now.
We're so lucky to get Broadway actors and musicians to come on our show, so thank you so much for doing this. And everyone out there watching, go see this play. It's pretty awesome. I want to talk about this play, but also talk about the theater. This is the Imperial Theater, and this is where young Leah Michele made her debut.
Yes, 30 years ago.
No.
Don't tell anybody.
Is it 30?
Yeah.
I won't say anything.
They won't know.
30 years ago?
30 years
In Les
ago.
Mis.
Yeah, it was my Broadway debut.
Look, this
There
is
I
little
am.
baby. Come on.
I know.
But then, look at then.
The
Here
black
you
eye
are.
is fake.
The same theater.
Yeah.
The Imperial, and here you took a photo in the exact same spot.
But wait, but look what's crazy is behind me in that photo in 1996 is the chess playbill.
Whoa.
And I had no idea. And then someone showed me this picture. I didn't remember where in the theater it was taken. And Nick and I went to the theater a few weeks ago for a little tour. And I turned and I was like, oh my gosh, there is the spot that I took this picture 30 years ago. So Nick took this picture of me.
And now you're
But
in-
look at that, the playbill behind me. I mean, that's
You're
kind of crazy.
in chess.
And I'm in chess at the
This
same
is all
theater.
meant to be. It's all meant to be.
I know.
Wow.
That's kind of crazy.
Aaron, you said one of your first Broadway shows that you saw was Ragtime.
Yes, it was.
In the 90s, and Leah was in that show.
Yes, I was really fortunate because I grew up
amazing.
just like upstate, you know, and I got to see Broadway shows with school groups, which was an amazing thing. And one of the early shows that I saw that made a big impression was Ragtime, and it was during the first year when the original cast was there. So I saw Leah in Ragtime.
You remembered my entire performance.
Yes. I remember when you walked on stage, I was like, we're going to do chess together in 35 years.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Perfect.
Nick, before you started working on the show, you and Aaron were just together in Sweeney Todd.
That's right.
So does it feel like you have a shorthand when you're doing chess?
Yeah, I mean, we got to deepen our relationship definitely through this process. And during Sweeney, I was the first kill. So I was on stage for about like 25 minutes.
Oh my God! It still counts.
Yeah, it still counts. And I like to think that I get my revenge on him in chess.
You definitely get me back this time around. So that's good. Yeah.
Lee, I heard that one of your best friends and one of our favorites, Jonathan Groff, had something to do with the casting.
I know. I can't do anything without talking about him.
No,
Clearly.
me neither. Yeah, we bring
obsessed
Jonathan
with him.
Groff. We're obsessed with
We
Jonathan
really
Groff.
are.
Yeah, he's the best. Hi, Jonathan.
No, when this whole project was sort of coming together, I knew that Nick was, hopefully going to be on board, which I was so excited about. And we were looking for someone to play this character, Freddie, which Aaron now plays. And if you know this show, you know it's some of the hardest singing. It's so hard, and very complicated, and has like this crazy range. But his, role in particular. And I called Jonathan, and I was like, if we can't find the right, most perfect person to play this part, then we literally can't do this show.
Yeah, play
and
a
he was
fall
like,
part.
you have to call Aaron Tveit.
Really?
And so I got his number from his wife, called him,
Yeah.
and here we are now.
And now I'm sending Jonathan 10% of my weekly salary.
Yeah. No, don't give him. No, don't give him any. But the songs are beautiful and brilliant. Can you tell everyone who wrote these songs?
Yeah, it's Benny and Bjorn of ABBA fame, Benny Anderson and Bjorn. And yeah, so it's ABBA music with Tim Rice lyrics.
Tim Rice, Benny, and Bjorn from ABBA. Come on, I'm freaking out.
And chess.
And chess.
Yeah.
How do we set up what the show is about?
Yeah, that's where I
Okay.
let Aaron take over.
So basically, chess is it's a story that revolves around a world championship chess match in 1979, and it's looking at lots of geopolitical climate between Russia and the United States and the Cold War. And sounds super fun. But no, what it does is it takes this chess match between these two grandmasters who are going for the world championship, and hopefully it's holding a bit of a lens up to our society, and we get to look at kind of things that are happening in our world today, but told with this amazing music through this dramatic lens.
And you're doing a performance tonight, a medley of
Yes.
3 of the songs from
Yes.
chess. So you'll get to see a little Broadway tonight. Thank you for doing this.
Yeah.
The best. Before you go on stage and perform for us, do you have any vocal warm-ups that you do? Or
Well, first of all, I mean, you did your play, which was amazing.
Thank you.
Is a musical next?
Yes, maybe I'll
Okay.
do a musical next.
So then if
I
we
could do
do-
a musical for 7 days, I'm in.
So then we'll do our warm up, and then will you do it too?
Oh, yes.
So you'll like pass the test? to
Yes, I
see
do.
it?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
So all the warm-ups are like really weird. Shout out to my vocal coach Eric Vitro. I love you.
I love Eric Vitro.
He's great, right?
Yes.
Okay, see, then you know what you're gonna do. So my number one warm-up that I do all the time before I go on is I do a little like, what is it, like a siren or a slide?
Yep.
Sort of. So it goes, he. Should I turn the mic?
No, turn it off.
Come on, let's hear it.
He.
Good.
No, it's all right. I'll work on it.
A little crunchy in there. But
Yeah, a little crunchy. Yeah.
So mine's a little bit of wordplay,
your water.
as it goes, but it's a little bit of singing too. So it goes, think, 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 merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
You got that?
Think, 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 think. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
That's it. Yeah, yeah.
Wow, it's almost like Simon playing Simon. That is helpful.
That's good.
I will take that for.
Yeah.
All right.
You're looking a little stiff while you're doing that.
Okay,
so you
I
gotta
was,
kind
yeah,
of
a
like
little-
loosen it
Yes,
up a
yeah,
little
loosen
bit,
it.
right? So you
Yeah.
want to get the jaw tension out. So clasp your hands like this, and just shake your hands as fast as you can and go. It's easy.
Come on, Jimmy, you got this.
You know, with the
That's it.
internet these days, I don't want to do this.
This is what it takes to be on Broadway, Jimmy.
Do you want to be on Broadway?
Yes, I
Don't
want to
you
be on
want
Broadway.
to-
Yes, yes,
don't you
yes,
want to be in a musical?
Yes.
This is what we do.
Do it one more time.
Come on, let's all do it together.
Yeah, ready?
Let's all go.
I'll do it.
1, 2, 3.
There we go. We're famous. We're famous now. Aaron Tveit, Leah Michelle, Nicholas Christopher. Chess is playing at the Imperial Theater. They're performing for us after the break. Stick around. How cool is that? Chess.